Good morning, River Valley. Today is Tuesday, April 18th. I'm Robert McDonald.
And I'm Mr. White.
And welcome back to your River Valley Broadcasting Channel. Let's start off the day with some morning announcements.
The following scholarships are due. The Gloria Barron Prize for Young Heroes is due April 17th. The Colorado River Women's Council Scholarship is due April 20th. And the Rotary and Kiwanis Scholarship is due April 21st. Get those scholarships in. They help with textbooks, they help with meal plans, and they help pay for on-campus housing if you plan to attend a four-year university.
And that is so helpful.
Oh, indeed. I can't tell you how much those meal plans, having the meal plans paid for me was a delight. I ate well in college. You get things like Jamba Juice. There was even a Panda Express and a Pizza Hut on campus at Northern Arizona where I attended. Other colleges have similar places. Many students, I'm sure, like Chipotle. That's good food, and your meal plan can pay for it. So, let's continue on.
Juniors, don't forget that the MASH applications are due Tuesday, April 18th to the guidance office.
MCC is holding an information night for any students who are interested in becoming a teacher on April 27th. Please see your counselor for more information. We desperately need teachers. Let me tell you, it is a joyful position to be an educator in the light of these students to assist them in their learning. What an experience it is to see them grow in their knowledge, in their understanding of the topics of math, science, all the core curriculums. It makes my day to see students like Robert smile because they learned something new. Be a teacher.
Oh, that's really touching. Students, today we will have AZ Merits today and Thursday this week. When it is your time to test, please go to the same room as last week when you went.
Seniors, all fees must be paid by May 11th. At this time, 86 students owe a total of $9,100. That's kind of mind-blowing that number is really high. The lowest amount owed is $3, and the highest is $378. I couldn't imagine what it would be like to owe $378. Wow. This does not include if you owe the cafeteria. Please pay your fees soon or you may not be able to walk. Come on guys, we can get the fees in.
Seniors, purchase your ticket to the picnic by Wednesday. This trip is Friday. Buy your ticket from Miss Queen.
Are you spirited? Are you willing to work hard? Do you have creative ideas? If you answered yes and you qualify to run for student body, sign up in front of the student council room. B106. Elections will be conducted next week.
Are you interested in being on student council? Would you like to help on activities throughout the year?
No, I would.
Yeah, I definitely would. If so, you should go sign up to run for the elections in 2 weeks. Sign-ups are in front of student council. It seems so easy to do this today. Or to run.
I never thought about running for student council when I was in high school. I suppose there is a popularity factor, but they do actually contribute a lot to the school, and I see those students work hard daily. Student council is definitely a necessity on campus to put on the events such as pep rallies and pep assemblies, all the fun activities we do. That's student council doing. That's not anybody else's work but student council. Congratulations guys, keep up the good work.
Good job.
The MCC High School Art Show is now available for you to see in the 600 room at Mojave Community College. There will be a ceremony on April 26th from 5 to 6 p.m. I love me some good art.
Art also brings confusion to the hair, makes you think.
You like those visual art schemes that kind of bend your mind, make you think about what you're looking at? Illusions. That's perfect. That's what I love to look at.
National Honor Society, we will have our meetings this Thursday to vote for next year's officers and to let you know what you need to bring to the introduction.
Be sure to come to Mrs. Rosenberger's room during lunch on Thursday to cast your vote and to get the info. We also need volunteers for this Friday at the Spring Fling. Come sign up in Miss Rosenberger's window if you can volunteer for the Spring Fling. She could always use some extra help.
Speech and debate. Remember, on Saturday, April 29th, we will be holding our banquet at Harris and Laughlin. At 6 p.m., your dinner is paid for, so come and show up and eat some delicious food. Wow, free food.
Free food. And from the Harris. The Harris is some of the best food on the river.
Yummy, yummy.
Congratulations to all the juniors that applied for Goose Lab. You all will be attending the NAU Summer Leadership Camp from June 11th to June 16th. See Mrs. Beardsley for your camp packet. The 2 years that I spent at NAU, let's make that was about 4 years with a couple years in between. That was just gorgeous living up on campus there in those mountains. The weather's always nice and relaxing. I could sit there and daydream under the trees. You know what a tree is?
Yes.
Kind of hard to tell what a tree is because we don't have trees around here.
We have a couple, but
Those aren't trees.
yeah.
You go to Flagstaff, those are trees.
Yeah. And plus, you have some beautiful mountain trails that I climbed up there.
Oh yes, mountain biking's always a big deal up there. There's trails all over the place. You can catch some serious airtime with some mountain bikes up there. Go ahead.
Desert Ecology Club will meet after school today to work on a PowerPoint.
Now let's look at today's weather forecast. Today's weather will be sunny with a high temperature of 96 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be from the south-southwest at 10 to 20 miles an hour.
Now it's time for the word of the day. Grimalkin.
A domestic cat, especially an old female cat, is a grimalkin. The family grimalkin, dreaming, or perhaps of mousing days long past, twitched her tail as she dozed contentedly on the windowsill.
Could have done it better myself. At 5:13 a.m. in 1906, an earthquake estimated at close to 8.0 on the Richter scale strikes San Francisco, California, killing hundreds of people as it topples numerous buildings. The earthquake was caused by a slip in the San Andreas Fault over a segment about 275 miles long, and a shockwave could be felt from southern Oregon down to Los Angeles.
That's a big earthquake.
It is.
On this day in 1775, British troops marched out of Boston on a mission to confiscate the American arsenal at Concord and to capture Patriot leaders Samuel Adams and John Hancock, known to be hiding at Lexington nearby. Paul Revere and William Dawes set out on horseback on the city to warn Adams and Hancock and Bruce the Minutemen. That was when the famous words came out.
The British are coming. The British are coming.
The British indeed came and they lost.
Yeah.
Take that, Brit. 1983, the U.S. Embassy in Beirut, Lebanon, is almost completely destroyed by a car bomb explosion that killed 63 people, including the suicide bomber and 17 Americans. The terrorist attack was carried out in protest of the U.S. military presence in Lebanon. Let's take a moment of silence for that 17 Americans. Okay, moving on.
Sports. Congratulations to the softball team that won last night.
They won last night.
They won last night. Last night's win against Northwest Christian
With a score of 12-0.
with a score of 12-0 gives them the conference title. The title for the 5th year in a row.
That's an amazing feat. 5 years in a row. And our wonderful girls, our wonderful softball Lady Dust Devils, are conference title champions 5 years running. That's an awesome feat.
It is.
So, if you like what you see, we're the River Valley Broadcasting students. We're always looking for new members. We can always use cameramen. We can always use co-anchors, such as Robert, for other individuals who I will not name. There's always room for extra help. If you like what you see, you can check us out on the RVHS network, watch videos on demand, or if you're a subscriber, you can watch live feeds during the games that we broadcast. You can also check us out on the Facebook page, the River Valley Broadcasting Facebook page, for upcoming events and announcements. So, I think that pretty much wraps it up for today.
Yeah.
Check out the YouTube channel for River Valley Broadcasting, where we host our live news broadcasts daily. So, I think that's about it. You have any closing statements? Any ideas? Anything?
Nope, just come visit us on our social media, and yeah.
Alright, well,
I'm Robert McDonald,
and I'm Mr. White.
and have an outstanding day, or have an outstanding Dust Devil day.
Stay classy, River Valley. You rock.
Woo.